My friends, today is not just another day. It is an opportunity to rise higher, to step into your power, to become the person you were always meant to be. Because let me tell you, success, happiness, fulfillment, none of it happens by accident. It happens by choice, by intention, by the work you put in every single day. You see, the life you dream of, the goals you chase, the purpose that burns inside you, it's all within your reach. But the question is, are you willing to show up for it? Are you willing to commit, not just when it's easy, not just when you feel motivated, but every single day? Because greatness isn't something you stumble upon, it's something you build. And today I'm going to share with you the 10 things you must work on every single day to create a life that's not just good, but extraordinary. If you're ready to transform your life, if you're ready to take control of your destiny, then listen closely, because this is where it all begins. Before your feet even touch the ground in the morning, take a moment to be grateful. Gratitude is the foundation upon which success, happiness, and fulfillment are built. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, your entire perspective shifts. You stop seeing obstacles as roadblocks and start recognizing them as opportunities for growth. Gratitude is a magnet for abundance. It attracts more reasons to be grateful. When you wake up each morning and acknowledge your blessings, you set the tone for the rest of the day. A grateful heart sees the beauty in everything, even in the struggles, because it understands that every challenge brings a lesson, and every setback is just a setup for something greater. Your mindset is your most powerful tool. The way you think determines the way you live. If you fill your mind with doubt, negativity, and fear, your life will reflect that. But if you fuel your thoughts with positivity, possibility, and self-belief, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Feed your mind with wisdom. Read books that inspire you. Guard your thoughts, because what you think, you become. Every day, make a conscious effort to push out self-doubt and replace it with confidence. You are capable, you are strong, and you are worthy of every dream that lives inside you. Your health is your greatest wealth. You cannot chase your dreams if you do not take care of the body that carries you. Move your body, nourish it with good food, and give it the rest it deserves. A healthy body fuels a strong mind. And when you feel good physically, your energy, confidence, and productivity skyrocket. Taking care of your health is not just about looking good, it's about feeling good, having the stamina to pursue your goals, and giving yourself the best chance to live a long, fulfilling life. Your purpose is your power. Every single one of us is here for a reason, and your job is to discover what sets your soul on fire and walk boldly in that direction. When you align your actions with your purpose, life becomes more meaningful. You no longer just go through the motions. You wake up excited, driven, and inspired. Every day ask yourself, am I living with intention? Am I using my gifts? Am I moving toward the life I truly desire? When you step into your purpose, you become unstoppable. Self-love is not optional. You must love yourself fiercely, unapologetically, and completely. Speak to yourself with kindness. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Give yourself grace when you fall. The way you treat yourself sets the standard for how others will treat you. You are enough, just as you are, Stop waiting for the world to validate you, validate yourself. When you commit to these principles every day, you don't just live, you thrive. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you do. It shapes your beliefs, your actions, and ultimately your reality. If you constantly tell yourself that you're not good enough, not capable, or not worthy, then that is exactly what your life will reflect. But when you fill your mind with confidence, possibility, and belief, you create a world where success is inevitable. The most successful people in the world are not always the smartest or the most talented. They are the ones who refuse to let doubt win. They choose to believe in themselves, even when no one else does. They see failure as feedback, obstacles as opportunities, and challenges as stepping stones to greatness. Every single day, you must actively shape your mindset. You do this by being mindful of what you allow into your mental space. What are you reading? Who are you listening to? What kind of thoughts are you feeding your mind? Just like your body needs nourishment to stay healthy, your mind needs the right input to stay strong. Read books that inspire you. Listen to motivational talks. Surround yourself with people who uplift you. Be intentional about creating an environment that fosters growth and success. One of the most important shifts you can make is to train your mind to focus on solutions instead of problems. Life will always throw challenges your way, but it's not the challenge that determines your future. It's how you respond. Do you let difficulties break you, or do you use them to build yourself? When something doesn't go your way, instead of saying, "Why is this happening to me?" ask yourself, "What can I learn from this?" This small shift in thinking can completely transform your life. Another key to strengthening your mindset is eliminating self-doubt. That little voice in your head that tells you you're not good enough, it's lying to you. The only way to silence it is through action. The more you push yourself outside of your comfort zone, the more confident you become. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build, brick by brick, through every challenge you overcome. Every time you show up for yourself, you prove that you are capable. It's also essential to practice affirmations daily. Words have power. The way you speak to yourself matters. Instead of saying, "I'm not ready," say, "I am prepared." Instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough," remind yourself, "I am more than enough." Speak life into your dreams, and your mind will start to believe it. Lastly, develop a growth mindset. This means embracing lifelong learning, understanding that failures are stepping stones, and knowing that your abilities are not fixed. They can be improved with effort and dedication. When you commit to growth, you stop fearing mistakes and start seeing them as necessary parts of the journey. Your mindset determines the quality of your life. When you train your mind to work for you instead of against you, nothing can stop you from achieving the greatness you are meant for. Your health is the foundation of everything you do. Without it, no matter how ambitious, talented, or hardworking you are, you won't have the energy to chase your dreams. Taking care of your body is not just about looking good. It's about feeling strong, energized, and ready to take on life's challenges. Movement is essential. Your body was designed to move, and when you exercise regularly, you don't just improve your physical health, You boost your mental clarity, confidence, and resilience. Whether it's a workout, a simple walk, or stretching, find a way to move every day. Your body will thank you. Nutrition is just as important. What you eat fuels your body and mind. When you nourish yourself with whole, nutrient-dense foods, you have more energy, focus, and vitality. When you consume processed, unhealthy foods, you feel sluggish, tired, and unmotivated. The way you eat directly affects the way you perform in every area of life. Rest is non-negotiable. In a world that glorifies hustle and overwork, sleep is often sacrificed. But it is one of the most powerful tools for success. Your body heals, your mind resets, and your energy is restored when you rest properly. Without it, you can't perform at your best. Your health is the one thing you can't buy back once it's lost. Taking care of yourself should never be a secondary priority. When you make your health a daily focus, moving, eating well, and resting, you build the energy, strength, and resilience to live the life you dream of. Your purpose is your power. It is the driving force behind everything you do, the reason you wake up every morning with excitement and determination. When you align your life with your purpose, you don't just go through the motions, you move with intention, passion, and clarity. But purpose isn't something you simply find. It's something you uncover through action, reflection. Every single person has a unique gift, a calling that makes them feel alive. The key is to listen to that inner voice that whispers what excites you, what challenges you, what makes you feel fulfilled. Purpose isn't always about a grand mission. It can be as simple as using your skills to help others, creating something meaningful, or contributing in a way that feels authentic to you. Many people spend their lives waiting for clarity, but clarity comes from movement. The more you explore, try new things, and take risks, the more you'll understand what fuels your soul. Pay attention to the moments when you feel the most engaged, the most passionate, and the most fulfilled. Those moments are clues pointing you toward your purpose. Once you recognize your purpose, commit to it fully. Align your daily actions with your greater mission. Ask yourself, am I living in a way that reflects what truly matters to me? Purpose-driven living requires intention. It means saying no to distractions and yes to the things that bring you closer to your dreams. When you live with purpose, you inspire others to do the same. You create a ripple effect of passion and fulfillment. The world needs your gifts, your voice, your unique light. Step into your purpose, because that is where your true power lies. Self-love is the foundation of confidence, happiness, and true success. It is not about arrogance or selfishness. It is about recognizing your worth and treating yourself with the same kindness, respect, and care that you give to others. When you fully embrace self-love, you stop seeking external validation and start realizing that everything you need is already within you. Every day, you must choose to love yourself, not just when things are going well, but especially when you are struggling. Speak to yourself with kindness. Your words have power, and the way you talk to yourself shapes your self-esteem. Instead of criticizing yourself for your mistakes, acknowledge your growth. Instead of focusing on what you lack, celebrate what you bring to the table. Self-love also means taking care of your mind, body, and spirit. Prioritize your well-being. Set boundaries that protect your peace. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, not those who drain your energy. You are allowed to say no to things that don't serve you. Loving yourself means understanding that your time, energy, and emotions are valuable. Celebrate your wins, big and small. Too often we wait for major milestones to give ourselves credit, but every step forward is worth acknowledging. When you recognize your progress, you build confidence and motivation to keep going. Most importantly, embrace your journey. You are constantly evolving, and growth is never linear. There will be setbacks, but they do not define you. What defines you is how you rise after every fall. You are enough, just as you are. When you truly believe that, you will move through life with a sense of peace, joy, and purpose that no one can take away from you. Consistency is the secret to success. It is not about being perfect every single day. It is about showing up, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it, and even when progress seems slow. Small daily actions create massive results over time. Too often people give up because they don't see immediate results. But success is built through persistence, not overnight perfection. Perfection is a trap that holds people back. It creates fear of making mistakes, fear of failing, fear of not being good enough. But the truth is, waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect plan only leads to inaction. The most successful people in the world are not perfect. They are simply consistent. They show up, they put in the work, they learn from their mistakes, and they keep moving forward. Every great achievement is the result of small, repeated efforts. A strong body comes from daily movement, not a single intense workout. A successful career is built through years of learning, not one lucky break. Strong relationships thrive through constant care, not grand gestures once in a while. Everything in life improves when you commit to consistency. The key is to start small. You don't have to do everything at once, you just have to do something every day. Progress is better than perfection. Keep going, even if it's messy, even if it's slow. Trust that every small effort adds up. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't talent or luck, it's commitment. Stay consistent, and over time, you will look back and realize just how far you've come. Success is not built in a day, but it is built every day. The people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your mindset, your habits, and ultimately your success. Energy is contagious, and whether you realize it or not, the attitudes, beliefs, and actions of those around you influence your own. If you want to grow, if you want to elevate your life, you must be intentional about the company you keep. Surround yourself with people who inspire, challenge, and support you. Seek out those who push you to be better, who celebrate your wins, and who hold you accountable when you stray from your goals. Being in the presence of motivated, driven, and positive individuals naturally elevates your own standards. When you're around people who think big, you start to believe in bigger possibilities for yourself. On the other hand, be mindful of those who drain your energy. People who constantly complain, doubt, or discourage. Negative influences can hold you back, not because they have power over you, but because their mindset seeps into yours. If you spend too much time with people who focus on problems instead of solutions, you'll start seeing obstacles instead of opportunities. Your circle should reflect the life you want to build. If you want success, surround yourself with people who are striving for excellence. If you want happiness, be around those who uplift and encourage. If you want growth, find people who challenge you to think bigger and do better. You don't have to cut people off completely, but you do need to set boundaries. Protect your energy and invest your time in relationships that align with your goals, and the right people will push you forward, inspire you to dream bigger, and remind you that greatness is possible. Choose your circle wisely. It shapes your future. Giving is one of the most powerful things you can do, not just for others, but for yourself. When you serve, uplift, and contribute to the well-being of those around you, you tap into something greater than personal success. You create impact. True fulfillment doesn't come from what you gain. It comes from what you give. Every day presents an opportunity to make a difference. It doesn't have to be grand. A kind word, a helping hand, or simply showing up for someone who needs support can change a life. When you give selflessly, you inspire others to do the same. Acts of kindness create a ripple effect, spreading positivity far beyond what you can see. The more you give, the more you receive, not necessarily in material wealth, but in purpose, joy, and meaning. Contribution fuels connection. It reminds us that we are all part of something bigger than ourselves. Whether it's through your time, your skills, or your resources, giving strengthens communities, builds relationships, and creates lasting impact. Service to others also transforms your perspective. When you focus on lifting others, your own challenges seem smaller. Gratitude grows. You begin to see life not through the lens of what you lack, but through the abundance of what you can share. True success isn't measured by what you accumulate, but by how many lives you touch. When you make generosity a daily practice, whether in small moments or big gestures, you not only help others rise, but you elevate yourself in the process. The world needs your kindness, your wisdom, your heart. Give freely, serve wholeheartedly, and watch how life gives back to you in ways you never imagined. Change is inevitable, and challenges are a part of life. The difference between those who grow and those who remain stagnant lies in their ability to embrace change rather than resist it. Growth never happens in the comfort zone. Every great achievement, every breakthrough, every success story begins with someone stepping into the unknown, facing fear, and pushing past their limits. When challenges arise, it is easy to see them as obstacles, but what if you viewed them as opportunities? Every difficulty carries a lesson. Every setback is a setup for something greater. You know that those victories, those downturns, the greatest victory, the greatest strength. Fear of change often holds people back from reaching their true potential. The mind craves certainty, but life is unpredictable. Instead of fearing uncertainty, learn to adapt. See change as a chance to evolve, to improve, to become the person you were meant to be. The greatest transformations happen when you embrace discomfort and trust that growth is happening, even when it's not yet visible. Challenges are not signs to stop, they are invitations to rise. When things get tough, Remind yourself that you have overcome obstacles before, and you will do it again. Each challenge you conquer builds resilience, confidence, and wisdom. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this teaching me?" The moment you shift your mindset from fear to curiosity, from resistance to acceptance, you unlock unlimited potential. Growth is uncomfortable, but so is staying stuck. Step boldly into change, face challenges with courage, and watch yourself transform into the strongest, most unstoppable version of yourself. At the end of each day, take a moment to pause, breathe, and reflect. Life moves fast, and if you're constantly rushing from one task to the next without reflection, you miss out on one of the greatest tools for growth, self-awareness. Reflection allows you to process your experiences, learn from them, and prepare for what's next with clarity and intention. Ask yourself, what did I learn today? Every day holds lessons, some in success, others in struggle. When you reflect on what worked and what didn't, you gain wisdom. Maybe you handled a challenge well, or maybe you let fear hold you back. Either way, there's something to learn. Growth happens when you acknowledge these lessons and apply them moving forward. Also ask, how did I grow today? Did you step out of your comfort zone? Did you show kindness? Did you stay disciplined in your goals? Small wins matter. Recognizing them builds confidence and momentum. Too often, people wait for big achievements to celebrate, but real progress is made in the small, consistent steps. Finally, ask yourself, what's next? Reflection is not just about looking back. It's about preparing for what's ahead. Set an intention for the next day. What do you want to improve? What do you want to focus on? When you end the day with purpose, you wake up the next morning with direction. A life well lived is a life well examined. Make reflection a daily habit. When you take time to learn from your experiences, acknowledge your growth, and set clear intentions, you don't just exist, you evolve. And that right there is how you create a life of continuous improvement, fulfillment, and success.